the first, the last, and the strongest and greatest total change. In this total change, everyone all over the world shall gain the quickest democracy changes. These changes in the quickest democracy of ours, we the rulers are males and females, all sexes, even the neuter gender. These are the greatest ladies and gentlemen within Rwanda. We are 10.5 and plus politically, economically, socially, and humanitarian lines and realities. This greatest total change gonna bring the total love, equality, liberty, fraternity, full independence, not independence in halves. All Africans and the whole entire world, in all world continents, shall dance the first better tunes of the quickest democracy, the first human quickest democracy, the first quickest human democracy since time immemorial, since the world was created. This first and last greatest, quickest democracy of all Africans and the whole entire world in capital cities of the states, deep towns and deep villages throughout the world shall dance the better tunes. Those ones who are settling on plateaus, valleys, and on hill areas and mountainous areas, and never to forget those ones living in deep forests, along river valleys, and everywhere you can mention and add many more. They are also going to register the greatest and total fast and lasting change since world records changes, among others. This one is going to be the first and last and the greatest one in the real roots and branches and leaves of the quickest democracy in human beings, to branch to all living things and non-living things. This quickest democracy is going to be shared up by everyone, everybody, globally. Even there and here we are, there you are. Even the people of Sudan, here I mean the Sudan, in the capital city, Khartoum of Sudan, here I mean the northern Sudan, there is a total insecurity, chaos, because of long-lasting life presidents on power. When the president overstays on power and in deep powers, he tends to end up getting finished together with his government and all the people. The satisfied ones and the greatest unsatisfied ones. Here I mean in total numbers. Majorities suffered since they were born, since the rising of that president. Others were born when he is on power or was on power. But their parents became the poorest or become the poorest because of poor leadership of that dictator, overstaying on power. Overstaying governments in final touches demolishes and genocides the people and their property and all kinds of living things and non-living things. The long-lasting government under one man, one leadership, the word he says or she says becomes the law, and the law of his word becomes the order of the day. His dictatorial power becomes the military weapon, and this military weapon produces military leadership of the tyrant killers. They gain experience in killings his and yon throughout the country. In up countries, outskirts of the cities and towns, in all deep villages, his and yon, throughout the country, without any optimistic economic, social, political and humanitarian developments and democracy. They become the total rulers dictating endless terms and defined ones, constructing many prisons rather than constructing many schools, the primary schools, secondary schools, higher institutions and the universities. But they insist and consist on building and in building many and strongest prisons to increase prisoners. These ones are their fellow countrymen and ladies, the old and the younger ones. This is very dangerous and very dreadful. It is unusual. Since the world became the single file village, where connected and connective, his and yon in north, east, west, south, with all grid lines of all compass directions. People don't know, didn't learn anything in the history of mankind under the sky and on earth in this world of God. They learned nothing and forgot nothing. They pretend to become the wisers, moreover wiseacres. They become conjurers more than becoming the devotees. Here, the people of God, we don't know whom they are serving, and they give themselves the high rankings that they deserve them, and they don't know their ringleader, their boss. This one supervising or supervises the wrongdoings of all the world wrongdoers in all periods in 24/7. Days, weeks, months, and years, within all hours, minutes, and seconds, are ever accelerating and forgetting that de-acceleration is necessary. Therefore, over there in Sudan, people are suffering currently at this juncture material time, are being denied their rights to enjoy their new quickest democracy in the world of bringing together people in total love, total equality, total liberty, and total fraternity, in total independence. Never independence in halves, like those ones they enjoy themselves. This one gonna become the full independence to all and for all by all the citizens, all of the Khartoumers, all of the people of Sudan. And this one shall be good example. This one going to teach the people who have been denying other people's rights and full independence. Moreover, to theirs, they enjoy it in it up there. Top gear, accelerating in total accelerations of positive changes. But registering others only the negative changes in two deep gorges, and never to forget the deep canyons. Both Sudanese, the Northern Sudan and Southern Sudan, we need everybody to keep security, increase security for all the citizens equally without any segregations. any kind of segregation over there will be under your point of defense. You will stand before the public of the world republics and defend your business you have been doing since time immemorial. In decades, half centuries, almost centuries, we can even consider the past millennium and millenniums. You might be one among the past human destroyers with the origin from there. That is why history repeats itself now. You don't know why you are killing. You never know that you are offsprings of the past killers of long ago. But if you become the saviors of the citizens, the local citizens, it will automatically reflect that you originate from good and better positive societies and families of kind people with total kindness. But what you are doing reflects exactly where you were born from, where you are originating from. If you are busy killing people, it means in the history of your backgrounds, you as their offsprings, you are imitating what you inherited from your grandparents and grandparents too. Therefore, if you are normal persons, don't kill civilians. You, the military officers, the military ringleaders, stop that business of finishing up the citizens, genociding the citizens, terrorizing the citizens, imprisoning the citizens, killing them, impoverishing them, causing them to suffer silently in total poverty, swimming in lakes and rivers of total poverty, in pockets and in heads, gilding them the empires of ignorance, illiteracy, and very many accumulative kinds of diseases without any medicine to fight and cure and heal those diseases. The natural ones and the man-made ones. Therefore, you have done nothing to save the citizens, to protect the citizens, to secure the citizens, to bring security. Here I mean the only positive security and protect the domestic securities, the domestic infrastructure. Therefore, you are causing total insecurity to destroy schools, primary schools, secondary schools, high institutions and universities. You want to destroy and demolish hospitals of all levels. You want to destroy the Khartoum, capital city of Sudan. You want to destroy the industries. Those are the main agendas that you had kept into yourselves in your groupings. You have prepared to finish up the citizens. Your preparation business seems has been taking place and organized in many years. That is why you overstayed on power, preparing styles, methods, and means of completing up the citizens. Dreadfully. You, my fellow Africans, there you are. You, dear sisters and brothers, fellow Muslims and non-Muslims over there, all of the world Christians and other religions, the whole world Muslim empire, and the Vatican Christian world empire too, stay united together, joining hands together for the good and for the betterment of all citizens. Pray for the people of Sudan. Here I can thank and give my dedication is to the world Vatican Papa Francis. Prayed for the citizens in Sudan to have peace, to have security, to stay united, to work together, to live together in harmony, in peace, never in pieces or into pieces, but all the people of Sudan, you are all sisters and brothers, regardless of the economic levels, social levels, political levels, humanitarian levels. You are all sons and daughters of God. You have to remember that one. The Nabi Muhammad can witness that. Even Jesus Christ can witness that. The Buddha and plus all aware conversant with that spirit of humanity in harmony. All being organized and initiated into human beings by God, and it is natural in nature. It is not purchased in certain industry or factory or farm or any plant. Never at all. It is not man-made. Life is a natural asset be given by God himself. You cannot manufacture life, human life. Therefore, you have to know that you are all sons and daughters of God. Therefore, Papa Francis in Vatican advised you and gave you piece of advice and information to create peace love, unity, liberty, total independence, never the independence of halves in halves. Play your cards excellently and end that genocide you are creating. You are paving its way, its roadmap, the dangerous roadmap. Through that civil wars, you are creating the heaps of barriers, political barriers, war barriers, destroying economic issues and industries. You are creating the atomic bombs. You are creating the situations, the volcanic situations. Here I mean the active volcanoes to erupt upon the citizens of Sudan. Why? You the dictators. Put your military weapons down and surrender to citizens. Give the citizens their leadership. Because you all the soldiers, the army in general, you are from these families of those society members. You are not different persons from heaven directly. You are not world angels. You are not from heaven. You are not heavenly angels. You put the ball down and accept the total demands of the citizens in Sudan. We are coming because even the world cameras are now focusing on Sudan. Don't think that citizens of Sudan, they are alone. Never. They are with all the world people. What we need is the quickest democracy, not democracy for some and deny majority to enjoy their democracy. This quickest democracy is for all people, by all people, of all people. This is the new kind of democracy, the quickest democracy, with the total changes. This is the season of all civilians to form the national government of unity of all religions, of all people, of all provinces, districts, sectors, cells, and villages, house to house, person to person, all sexes, the young and the old ones. The normal ones and the abnormal ones. So you should not deny anyone's rights in Sudan. From there, God shall direct others to show the powers of the quickest democracy and the waves of that quickest democracy. The waves of the quickest democracy are gonna come as the oral compass direction is The waves of the quickest democracy are going to come as you know all the compass direction is as far as the world's strongest storms from up, bottom, and all side ways. Floodings, total strongest winds, total famine, in total wars, the technological wars, civil wars, panic wars, on water, air, and on land. You world people, you are in the total danger. If you are observant enough, if you are safe and sound, if you are well liberated in brains and minds, at heart also, if you have human rights contents, human rights freedoms, total freedoms in general and in personalities, one after another, but all. If you know that this world is of all, you just kneel down and surrender your arms up. You just welcome the piece of advice that the Pope of Vatican sent you and gave you over there. You know the world needs peace, and you have to become peacemaker, unity maker, democracy maker, not destroyer. Avoid to become war maker or war makers. Avoid to become war fighters or peace fighters, but become peace fighters for, not a peace fighter. Don't fight peace, but fight peace for. Therefore, all people need peace. Don't destroy people into pieces. You never created one. They are people of God in abundance. You have to increase security, which security shall also increase you. Overproduction, which production shall also exceed overpopulation. Therefore, you will have enough to feed the populations of the world and have excess for the reserve forces as far as food security is concerned, water security, environmental security, health security, land security, mineral security too, animal security, birds or poultry security, poikrozamic animal security, and mention its however side. Everything, the living and non-living, must have peace, never into pieces. So this is the world Professor Barafinda Sechikubo Fred, the senior politician with the total seniority. I'm warning you, you just keep everything in its normal order. The Security Council, here I need the United Nations. The United Nations has been giving you piece of advice to protect all people without any segregations. Do not segregate people according to religion or wealth or health or the size or sex. Never at all. Don't kill the person because has primary brains, secondary brains, or tertiary brains. Never at all. All are people of God. And there is only one God we all know. Don't forge the second God. You will have fallen into the serious deep gorge. Visit us at www.ruda.tk. You can call us in Oro 24/7 at plus 250 78 34 28 622. This is the senior politician with the total seniority, Barafinda Sechikubo Fred, the best politician all over the world. Mwalimu mpuzamahanga. Murakoze cyane. Thank you very much indeed for paying us attention in such a long time of more than a half an hour minutes.